In the bustling village of Anloga, Ghana, Ikenna, a wiry young woman with a cracked iPhone held together by tape and a mischievous grin, sold phone accessories under a faded blue umbrella at the market square. Each dawn, she wiped down her rickety stall, arranged her chargers and earphones, and shouted, "Quality earbuds here. Get your fast charger, it go blow your mind." But the crowds shuffled past, barely glancing her way. Ikenna dreamed big, though. Over her daily fufu and palm nut soup, costing 5 cedis, she'd gaze at the horizon and mutter, "One day, I go shine like generator." Her friends chuckled, urging her to finish her food before chasing castles in the air. Ikenna had tried other hustles before. She'd dabbled in mobile money transfers, but local touts smashed her machine. She attempted phone repairs, only to fry a customer's motherboard, earning a tongue lashing that stung for weeks. Life was schooling her in patience, and she began to wonder if her destiny had a pause button. But one morning, everything shifted. Ikenna didn't show up at her stall. The market gossiped, maybe she had malaria or had run off to Accra. The next day, as the sun peeked over the palm trees, a sleek Range Rover rolled into Anloga's dusty square. The rims gleamed like polished silver, and the air carried a whiff of expensive perfume. The door swung open, and out stepped Ikenna, now calling herself Nana Wire, draped in a white jumpsuit, gold hoops, and sunglasses that screamed money. Her skin glowed like shea butter mixed with stardust. The market erupted. "Chill, Nana don't blow," they shouted. Rumors swirled. Some said she'd won a lottery. Others whispered she'd charmed a wealthy trader from Lomé. A few swore she'd sold a kidney to a mysterious woman in Kita. Nana Wire neither confirmed nor denied. She tossed 10 cedi notes into the air, laughing, "God has blessed me." That week, she rented a 2-story house in Anloga, hired 2 girls to carry her bags, and updated her WhatsApp status to "Only God can judge me" in bold caps. Her Instagram captions read, "From umbrella to mansion, haters go drink seawater." Anloga had never seen anything like it. Nana Wire's crew, dubbed Wire Empire, grew overnight. Their job? Hype her every move, record TikTok videos, and scream when she entered any room. She became a local legend, a one-woman festival. The woman who once shooed her from her shop now brought her jollof rice. Boys who ignored her texts now sent DMs. Even the local pastor invited her to share a testimony at church. The real spectacle came one Saturday at the village fuel station. A queue of sweaty drivers cursed the slow pumps when a booming beat cut through the air. "Wire, wire, spray 'em." Nana's Range Rover rolled in, trailed by a rented DJ and a smoke machine. She sat in the passenger seat, sipping malt, one leg dangling out, while her hype girl, with braids dyed pink, shouted, "Clear road for the Queen of Wire Empire." Nana tossed 50 cedis at the pump attendant, saying, "Keep the change for your blessings." The crowd went wild, though one old man muttered, "This be how fraud start. Ghana police go come soon." No one listened, the music was too loud. At the village's hottest bar, Nana's entrance was pure theater. Her crew swept in first, parting the crowd. One, nicknamed Tall Flame, told the bouncer, "The CEO of Enjoyment has landed. Sweep the floor." Inside, Nana climbed onto a VIP table, tossed her Gucci scarf into the crowd, and shouted, "I too fresh. This money get big head." 2 girls fought over the scarf, one yelling, "I catch 'em first," while the other snapped, "You dey craze." Her childhood friend, Akojua, now called Scented Star, tried to talk sense. "Nana, this clubbing go drain you. Invest more." Nana poured champagne on the floor like it was water, laughing, "Akojua, your village gods they worry you. Poor woman advised they smell." Another friend chimed in, "Chill, you too fresh. Even police they fear your vibe." The crew roared, and Nana kept spraying cash, posting #SoftLifeGH and #WireAnshine. Outside, Village boys waited to hail her, catching thrown cedis like kids grabbing mangoes. One shouted, "Mommy wire, pay my school fees." Her face trended online with captions like, "Nana wire sprays 5,000 cedis in one night. Women they run things." Soon, Nana moved to a lavish villa nicknamed the Snake Palace for the pet cobra, Diamond, kept in a glass tank in the living room. The villa cost 20,000 cedis a year, but Nana bragged, "I fit pay 10 years now." Akojua tried again, "This money go finish. That 200,000 cedis you win from crypto no be forever. Buy land or start a business, maybe a hair salon." Nana laughed, "Akojua, you dey talk like poverty ambassador. Money be like perfume, you spray and blessings return." The Snake Palace became a circus. Influencers flocked, and one TikToker filmed herself eating kenki in Nana's kitchen for clout. Wire Empire grew to 20 members, none with jobs but all with loud voices. "Spray Nana," they chanted daily. But her bank account was shrinking. 200,000 cedis became 80,000, then 15,000, then 2,500. One night, her banking app showed 875 cedis. She called her bank, snapping, "Your app gets fever." The manager replied, "Madam, you've spent heavily, POS withdrawals, transfers. Check your statements." Nana hung up, stunned. 3 days later, Nana asked a crew member, ESI, to buy her banco. ESI shrugged, "No cash, boss. You took my ATM card yesterday." Reality hit. Her crypto wallet was empty. Her cedi account had 120 cedis. Diamond hissed, as if saying, "Me too, I know chop." Her crew began packing their chargers and ring lights. Akojua faced her, "I told you, but you called me small-minded. Now who go spray who?" The Snake Palace, once alive with music, now echoed with silence. Nana called Tall Flame. "Bro, I broke. Send me something small." He laughed, "I dey Dubai now, try Akojua." Akojua replied, "Nana, money no like noise. I warned you." The pastor's phone was off. A girl who called herself Nana's ride or die sent a text, "This number is blocked." Then came the knock, sharp, like judgment. The landlord stood there. "Your rent, utilities, and security, 8,000 cedis due." Nana begged for 2 weeks. He returned the next day with police. "Miss Ikenna, you're under arrest for unpaid rent." In the police van, an officer chuckled, "You rent Snake Palace for 20,000 cedis, now you know fit by groundnut." Nana spent a night in a cell, sharing space with a petty thief who offered her stale bread for a back rub. The landlord dropped the charges, but she had 48 hours to vacate. With 2 bags and a power bank, she moved to her cousin Adua's one room in Anloga. Adua's rules were clear: no drama, no boys, no nonsense. Village kids who once hyped her online now mocked her. "Wire Queen, where your Range Rover?" One evening, she overheard a former hype girl, DJ Sparkle, at a local bar. "I dey hype Nana for club, she just dey spray cedis like rain. If she get sense, she for buy land for Kita. Now she dey squat." Nana wanted to scream but swallowed her shame and walked away. Adua found her staring at the wall. "Nana, this no be the end. Money loves wisdom, not noise." She handed her a notebook. "Write your new plan." At 5 a.m., Nana jogged past a bakery with a "Workers Wanted" sign. Swallowing pride, she walked in. "I need work. I can clean, carry flour, anything." The owner raised an eyebrow. "Okay with 100 cedis a week, early shifts." She nodded. Nana woke before dawn, scrubbed ovens, and hauled sacks. No one called her a queen. But each cedi felt better than the champagne she once spilled. By month 2, she was the bakery star. She shared her story, how she sprayed thousands to impress strangers. Her colleagues laughed, odd. One evening, the owner called her. Ikenna, you work hard. I'm opening a branch in Kita, and I want you to manage it. Small profit share if it does well. Nana was floored. That night, she couldn't sleep, replaying a partnership in her mind. She threw herself into the role, tracking expenses on spreadsheets and watching YouTube tutorials on business. Her Instagram, Bread by Nana, captioned, "From spraying cash to kneading dough. Support my hustle, no be only, send your mobile money." A viral post by an influencer, Nana used to flex, now she bakes. Respect. Drew crowds. The Kita branch thrived, earning Nana 10% ownership and a 5,000 cedi bonus. Within a year, she co-owned 2 outlets with 5 staff. But one day, while eating wache, she heard a knock. It was Kofi Glitz, a former hype man, dripping in gold chains. "Nana, you dey hide. I hear you blow for bread business. Let's run one last show. A politician needs to clean 300,000 cedis. You supply bread for his campaign, we move the funds, split it clean." Nana's mind raced. 300,000 cedis could open 10 bakeries. But she remembered sleeping on Adua's floor, her card declining for a 10 cedi transfer. "Kofi, I don't do shows. I do daily bread now." He laughed. "You dey talk funny." He shut the door. "I dey move forward." Nana leaned against her desk, exhaling. She turned down the quick cash, choosing her bread empire. Her outlets grew, and she started a savings plan. Anloga no longer called her wire queen but bread queen. Her story spread, not of reckless spending, but of redemption. She'd learned, money doesn't shout. It builds, quietly, with wisdom.